This is going to be potentially the last Super Mario Party Jamboree stream that we do. We're gonna wrap up the last two boards. We also have to, there might be some other things we might try and do. We'll see how long it'll take. This is probably the only stream for today anyway, but unless they decide to make new boards or new something, then I probably won't be coming back to this game for some time. If not ever. I mean, I'll come back to it off the stream probably, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, we only have 2 more boards left to clear out all the mini games and get all the stars for, and then we'll get the credits, and then we'll be done. We'll be finished with the game, and we can, you know, wrap everything up and give out boards, I guess. And you can play it in your own time, and then the only time we'll come back is if that's the case. Like there's new content somehow, I guess. But there hasn't been new content the last couple of times. But we can hold out an hope, right? That maybe they'll do it. But considering it took them like how many years to make another Mario Party game, I don't know. Can make sure everything's working before we start. Yeah, so as I said before, we're going to be doing the last 2 boards, and then we might see if there's anything else we can do in that time. If not, we'll if not, just finish it up with 2 boards. We'll just wait and see. So let's get things started. So still got the party planner to do. So we're currently 2 boards away from finishing that. If we get the credits sequence,
I'll do this just so I can get it to one controller.
Yeah.
Choose a character just random. Well, you don't even have to do random. You just have to click on the character.
Yeah.
Go back to the first player. Wait, no. Because since we've got these 2 connected as player 1, it won't be able to do the thing with one controller. I have to do it with both. So that's why I selected 2, so I can change controller setups. Unless it's not letting me.
It will let you change it once you've gone.
It was supposed to do it before. It was supposed to do it before I was supposed to hop in here.
Oh, well, I mean, if you really need to, you can just close the game down. Ah, there you go. Just have it to be one.
The problem is it's going to do both of these still. It's still going to be this.
Well, then close the game down. I don't know.
I can't close the game down. I'll have to go on camera.
No, you can like turn the game off.
To change controllers, I need to turn the switch off.
I'll do it. What happened? Oh great, I haven't got any snoozes again. So that means everyone's
you
gonna
have to turn the thing on.
Everyone will have to put up with the ads for the stream. That should be okay.
I have to try and see if I can get this to load.
All good?
Yeah.
So we're 60% through the area. We're going for all of the stars, all of the mini stars, and then so I found out yesterday this was the story mode. I didn't actually realize it was the story mode, but I guess it makes sense now that it's like the setup prior to doing the boards. But I still think this would have been better to do later anyway, because it's not really Mario Party. It's more so just like let's play the mini games before you actually.
I mean, I knew this was the story mode.
Play them, I guess. I didn't know it was the story mode. Alright, so we're right at the start of the raceway track. Don't have enough flags to hand out to spectators. I'll stack flags. I'll do this one. Last couple of times I've done really poorly in this, but
Start.
mean, unless Peach gets all of them.
Peach went past 2 of them.
Yeah, so we win anyway, because Peach can't catch, no one can catch me.
You can pass it.
Yeah, no, it was just...
It's just very...
It was because I have my hands under the desk here, that's why. Look at all these flags. This should be plenty. I just like how we're so much bigger than the entire raceway.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, we're small, I should say, than the raceway. Like,
Well, I thought we would have gone and
this banner is cool, yeah. It's as cool as banners can be. Whoever we cheer for with this is sure to win. Yeah, it's because we're supposed to be in the go-karts, I think. That's probably why. Is there a minigame over there?
Minigame here, but...
And this one here is literally just button mash A.
Start. Finish. Winner.
I would have gotten a smoothie today, but the place isn't open.
No, it's not open.
Well, it still says it's open, but it's not there. I don't know why
that's
it's not
weird.
there.
Oh, this is the totally, like, don't worry, we'll have you on guard for all the mini stars that we collect. This is the part where nobody would ever steal the stars from us. Gotta do this and that, and that. So much to do, so much to do. That's I think the Cooper shop.
That's the shop.
Quiz time. Alright, quiz time. What event is normally held at this venue? Boat rides, test drives, races, or ghost hunts? I'm assuming it will be races.
Since when did we get 6? Oh,
We got 2 minigame stars, and then we got, you get 1 star per one of these. We did a minigame, but the flag one was 3. What is the name of the item that lets you race at high speed with 4 dice? Warp box, turbo dice, golden Bible mushroom. That's the turbo die. Which is only available in this one, I believe.
yeah.
Alright, quiz time. What happens when you land on a jump pad in a car? Jump, punch, kick, or attack? You should jump. Seems like a straightforward answer. What is the next number of dice items you can get replenished at the dice shop? 4, 3, 2, or 1? I'm assuming it would be...
I never did that.
I'm assuming it would be 3 because it would. I think it fills you up completely. From what I remember, it fills you all the way to the top. Why are spaces bigger here than at the other venues? Are the cars for crowds for nap time they're not big? I'm assuming it's because of the cars. Because that's where everyone's smaller. What do you get for going under the arch after completing a lap? Item stars, coins, or nothing. Yeah, but it's coins. That increased in amounts. I think it was 10 each lap. It's swapped when you activate the swap machine. Item shop stands, dice stop, or star action. I don't actually remember this swap machine. I can't imagine it would be item shops, because that would be really awkward. Stands wouldn't have swapped.
Oh, hang on. Wouldn't it be the, I thought it was the launch pads.
They said swap machine, but I don't remember seeing this.
Oh, it could have been the dice stuff. Stands.
Like, I actually do not remember.
Well, we'll guess.
So it could be the star. I'm gonna have to guess the Star Exchange, maybe. Okay, it wasn't that. What was the next logical one? A dice stop was the way you get topped up with the dice. Swap machine. I feel like item shops wouldn't swap, so it's probably the dice stop then. Okay, so the item shop swaps? I have no idea for this one. Okay, I guess the item shop swaps. I don't think we ever saw that happen in the what is the lane called when you can visit the dice stop during the race? Plat lane, pit lane, put lane, pet lane. It's the pit lane. As it is in every other instance. Yeah, pit stop, pit lane. Who shines up your car while you're filling up on the dice stop? Cooper Paratrooper, Cooper Trooper, Cheap Cheap, and Swoop. I'm fairly certain it was a Cooper Trooper. Or was it a Paratrooper? I don't remember.
Aren't they paratroopers at the pit stop?
The dice stop. Oh yeah.
What are the ones that
I guess it would be the ones that are protecting the stars.
Yeah.
What is the name of the boat floating in the pond on this circuit? Yoshi boat, Leshy boat, Dory boat, or Blooper boat? I don't think we saw this one either, did we?
It's probably a door.
I would assume that it's like, well, I don't know which ones are which, so let's just take a guess. That's all the quiz is done. All the quiz done. In this one, I should say. Did you know about that turbo dice? They're a brand new kind of dice that let you play, move at crazy fast speed. Need to do a test drive of those dice blocks, but I don't have any time to go get them. Can you run over to the dice stop and get them for me? It's at the foot of the stands at the entrance of the pit lane. Don't forget, they're called turbo dice. Hey, it's Waluigi. Come here and don't let anybody know you're doing it. Alright, Waluigi's pinball time. Which is a really fun minigame.
That was so fun.
Strike a pose, Waluigi. It's Yusuke. It's the Yusuke pose.
Oh yeah! Start!
You got the ability from Waluigi. Oh, it's the battle, I guess. Keep in mind you can hit the there's like little flaps on the side as well.
I know, I can see those as well. I usually spam and that's usually how I win.
another power up. You're currently losing by like 100 points. So,
When it goes into this.
power ups already. Oh, you got the. I think this is the one that gives you all the balls, isn't it? Oh no, it's the extra like point credit thing. So I think it's also dependent on your power ups as well. Like if you get the one that gives you all the balls, that'll give you like so many points. Power up. Oh, now you got like. There's also like there's like little mini panels within that like tube area. You're coming back now. You tie the damn boom, and then you just use a fast boom. So this one here is just really overpowered. You can just win off of this one versus like, what's the damn looper one gonna do? If you're able to maintain all the balls that you have, it's just gonna give you an insane score. On top of all the other potential power-ups that you can have. Oh, I just realized there's like little mini panels in your... There's mini panels in your thing. In like that tube that stay there as well. You came back from that one. You were like 100 points behind for a while, and then when you got the massive amounts of balls, that gave you the thing.
Well, that's normally what happens. I was losing, like, I was lost in, like, the thing with my friends, and then it was like, it came back with the thing. Maybe that's where it started.
Yeah. Right now, I basically gotta go. Oh. I blocked this off. I blocked this off so no one can reach the goal. No one. I wonder if that means we can go around and like talk to him. Or spook him from that side. Oh, there's the trooper that you gotta talk to for another thing. He wanted turbo dice. And the guy's back to the right, I believe. I'm assuming we're gonna have to like spook Bowser. You brought the dice blocks thanks to the future. Want a test drive? Never mind, looks like Bowser is doing something near the arch. Can't do a test drive with him in there, so he'll smack me if I ask him to scoot. Would you go see what he's up to? Okay, now we have to go and talk to him, I guess. This one's gone by really fast. We've only done 18 stars. Want to get past here? Just try it. And by that I mean just try to answer this question. What do I want to be right now? Superstar, minigame star, superstar, or Bowstar? I'm assuming whatever. In a good mood, so I'll let you pass, but you gotta be grateful. This one's mini, not super, so I guess I'll give it to you. Listen, you seem cool, so if you ever get into a scrap, I've got your back. Just yell for me.
I thought it would have been on the Bowser.
Love getting into scraps, or as I like to call them, beatdowns, so don't try to keep all the fun for yourself. Apparently, if you play as Bowser in this mode, if you play as Bowser in any mode, he has unique dialogue.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder what will happen if I click on these.
Alright, now we just go around the,
Can I talk to this guy?
No. We've already done that. Now we just go around normally. Everyone's working hard and looking thirsty. Brought this toad a drink, and I want to make sure the other toads get drinks too. Can you take tasty glasses of milk to the 5 toads holding cameras? Okay, milk delivery set. Let me know when you've delivered it to all 5 of them, okay? But the grass doesn't look real nice. The whole lawn is in fantastic condition. That was still the golf again. I guess I'll do this one.
Start. Round 1.
These ones are really easy.
Round 2.
No way! Let's play!
Final round.
For some reason I thought Wario was in the bottom, sorry. He was in the top. Thought he was in the top,
Yeah, I thought Bowser would have been on the Bowser level.
It's Imposter Bowser, so...
No, as a helper.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Well, he's not, because he's here.
Yeah. It's nice, right? All my hard work is lawn and great shit. You can check it out again whenever you want. There's the cameraman. Wow, look, I'm ready to catch all the race car action now. Thank you. It tastes better than milk on a hot day. So I guess we get 5 stars for that. So we've got already 4 stars we know of. They're gonna be... Swap machine is turned on and my shop won't pop. Oh, okay, that's what it's for. Can you check the swap machine for me? It's in front of the stands. So yeah, we never got that in our original playthrough. Put up arrows so racers know which way to drive, but I can't figure out which way the cars should go. You know which way the cars will be going? If you do, can you tell me? That way, or this way, the other way, or it'll be that way, yeah. Makes sense. Thanks for telling me. Take a look at another race and see if it might be something we could do at this venue. Okay, so this is the duo game. Yeah. I got messed over by the AI in the last time that I played this thing. It's like they want you to be in this right specific place.
2,
I don't like.
1, go!
See what I mean? Like it's like you need to be like. It doesn't want you to do anything until like even if you're like got enough space. Sometimes the game is just like, you know, you're not getting through this one. was a Malamar earlier. For Halloween event, I should say.
I let Cat know that we're live.
Yeah. Like a milk break. I mean, she might not be. She wasn't streaming today.
Ah, okay.
For the milk, now I've got energy to finish it out, so she might not be on unless she was talking to you. But
I mean, like, I messaged her and we were live and she was like, all good about, I'll go over that later.
oh, was she talking to you?
I hadn't...
Like me, do you love the wind in your face as you roll around Roller Raceway? Did you say that?
I hadn't messaged for a bit because I had to drive and I had to prepare the food,
Yeah.
but,
So,
I let her know that we're, streaming.
yeah. It doesn't matter. She might not be watching because of, she might...
Yeah.
Doesn't really bother me.
Start.
Okay, we were planning to finish this game today anyway, so... Plus, if we're gonna be... We'll probably also be finishing early as well, so it'll give me some time to do some other stuff. That was a close match. Luigi just... Everyone was just moving... Everyone was actually doing optimal.
And then Lakitu grabbed me. Lakitu, like, grabbed me with his hook.
Wait, Lakitu grabbed you?
Yeah, I fell and then Lakitu just, like, grabbed me.
Maybe because you won, I don't know.
Probably.
It's like a face that's had some wind in it. Well done. 30 or more mini stars, Yoshi. I have a prize for you. Please come over here. Okay, what is the what's gonna happen? Thank you for all your help. Great job collecting at least 30 mini stars. I'll show you to the next board, but first, I'd like to give you a prize. Sky's getting dark. What's happening? I know the mini stars. Not again. They actually were guarding it this time. Boss Sumo, bro. Okay, paratroopers, it's time we'll protect the mini stars and you. One of the Koopa paratroopers got sucked in. Paratrooper down. Paratrooper down. Koopa paratrooper and the mini stars have both been snatched by Boss Sumo, bro. At this rate, there's no way we'll be able to set up the venue.
Oh, that's the mini game.
The electric one.
Yeah, that's why I said that was in that thing.
Please help Koopa paratrooper get those mini stars back.
That's why I mentioned like, oh, that thing was a boss fight.
Yeah. There's a paratrooper that's right off.
I know, but there was more stuff over here, I think. I didn't completely do this one.
That is Daisy. It's a jump pad. I'm checking it out to make sure it'll work properly. If you stop here in a car, the weight should activate it and boing. That's the theory, anyway. Would you like to test it out real quick? Bounces it back to the start. I admit, wasn't sure that would work in, you know, any kind of safe way. Anyway, take this mini star. I'll give you this too. Thanks for testing something as dangerous as a car catapult. Oh, Daisy's minigame now. Glad we ran into one another. So have a field day with Daisy. This one's kind of tough. We've both been good and bad at this one. Time to have a field day with Daisy.
Start. Round 1.
Ah, very good. Could take a couple of tries. Like, you can take turns. Could go either way. What are you doing? Really
Round 2.
Three red pants in a row. At least I put us back into the lead.
Round 3.
Like, getting all those red stars got us back into the lead. Yeah, that's tight at the moment. There's still one more minigame after this one, isn't there?
Yeah. The barrel.
Okay, we're tied. As long as Boo doesn't like get everything. Trying to like jump and it's like, I don't know what the score is, it's tied.
51. Spike is like 57.
Oh, we're about to lose. This was a stupid minigame, this is a hard one. He had a terrible first round though, like the first round was garbage. The second round was great. Third round was fine, this one was okay, I guess. We didn't even get any stars, even though I came second. Okay.
Yay!
What?
I'm just checking my phone.
You've got to do like all three. You've got to do all of them.
Start. Round 1.
You can't even like partially win. That was much better.
Round 2.
Why are we choking this? This is such a bad, like... Oh my god, we're losing.
Round 3.
Okay, this one's this one. Give me the... Jump over! For God's sake. They're gonna lose this again.
Final round.
Unless I can somehow make a miraculous comeback with, getting like every 3-point star. 3-point, one. god, stop stealing my stuff, Ninja. No, I lost again. This is such a stupid minigame. Like, literally anybody can win. Honey, and you have to place first in this minigame. You have like really good, like that was a terrible, that was a better first round, a terrible, completely terrible second round. Third round was thing, and then fourth round was, it was started out really good, but then, it was, well,
Start. Round 1.
I was stuck in between like two characters, and then Cooper just was on the area where, another one where the red star landed on, the red coin landed on someone's space while they were already on it.
Round 2.
Stop jumping on me, Goomba! For God's sake, stop it. Like, now I'm just losing this again. Thank you, Goomba, for ruining the...
Final round.
Back to this one again. You're in a winning position again. Sakes, Goomba, just why can I not win this minigame? You have to, and you have to come first. You've got to come first for this particular. Like, you can't even come. To earn any stars whatsoever, you have to. You have to win this. It's like, I'll have really good rounds in some areas, and then I'll have bad rounds in the others. And it's like, you need to be good at all of them. I'm just not good at all of them. Or you have to have, like, good luck with the, positioning and stuff. Like there, I could have got the three coin one, but you know, I jumped off of that spot because you know, just randomly decided not to land on that one.
Round 2.
That was a very, very good round.
Round 3.
We're still not out of the woods. I was happy with that. about 10 ahead, but that's not a guarantee. Like, absolutely. Like, if they get like all the rare stars, then all the rare coins, then that's a... Well, the other two are really far away, so... I think we should... I think we've actually done it. We actually did it after, what, 3-4 attempts? We finally did it. Score of 74, that's actually very decent, I think. Finally. After all those attempts. You had to come first in that minigame.
Yeah, I know.
So you couldn't even come, like, I came second multiple times. And I think I came last in one of them as well. For athletics, say if you ever need, in a pinch, you can count on me to come and help. We have to go back. There's still camera people. Smoke, thank you. Feel energized enough to do laps around the track after this. Oh, this is item fortune. So it doesn't matter which item.
Start. Finish. You got an item.
Fortune 9, triple dice, and your fortune is super duper lucky, luck level 9, or 8 actually. Like activating a swap machine, you will soon swap your sad feelings with happy ones. What happens to this pond when the weather gets chilly, Yoshi? When it's cold several days in a row, the whole pond freezes over and you can ice skate on it. Oh, this is the coin menu again.
Start.
You just love skating fast. It's like running, but faster and colder. Oh, this is it. Oh, we've only done this one time. Dory paddle. Oh, that's what the dory is. I wonder if there's any minigames we haven't done yet.
Don't know.
Because we've only found one so far, which was the rocky. It was that rocky one. The one with the. What was the one? The enemy that was the last boss. Yeah,
3,
that was the only one that we hadn't
2,
done.
1, go! Finish. Winners.
to me, you didn't actually have to, like, turn or anything.
Well, left and right, turning, paddling harder in one direction is essentially like turning. And when it comes to, like, paddling and stuff. So the Dory bite had a lot of fun too. Please come and ride again sometime. Setting up tires to block other cars from driving onto the track. I don't have enough to secure the raceway. If you see one lying around, can you bring it here? We haven't seen a tire, but now it's probably spawned, so... that's everything around the track, essentially.
Yeah, okay, well, let's go look for this tire.
Yeah. 'An idea. We've got roads, we've got waters. What we don't got is a race that uses both. Oh, it's this one. It's just some automatic four-footed minigames, and this is one of them. Oh, the strap. This strap seems too small.
Yeah, you didn't put it on my fingers.
This is awkward. I can't do it with this because it's like. I guess I could do it like this, right? I'm assuming that doesn't matter. Let me actually check something. Just make sure that this works. Okay, this works. Sorry. I was gonna say I normally
That's the one you normally use.
Yeah, but normally I don't have the wristband.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I do because it comes out of my hands.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I've got to do it the reverse way, but hold it like this. Yeah, gotta wait for everyone to finish.
I normally put the thing on because it flings out of my hands.
For me, it doesn't do
Don't
that.
want it to.
Winner.
For me, it doesn't do that, so don't worry about it too much.
It's because I'm trying to vigorously pedal.
Yeah, again, I made the other mistake. I made the other mistake about it.
The accidentally press the home
Yeah,
button.
I
I'm
pressed the
about
home
to
button.
close the whole
Yes,
thing down.
yes. So at least that's not gonna happen anymore.
Instead, you're just gonna take screenshots.
So right, roads and water, that's where it's at. Milk for me? Wow, who told you I love milk? This is the best day. Milk was delicious. Thank you, and thank Wiglet too. Super weird. I keep hearing a voice coming from the trees, but there's nobody there. So guys, would you check it out for me? This is the coin minigame.
Start.
Broken coin minigame where if you die, you can you can respawn right on top of where the coins are. You're winning anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't think they count high scores in this one.
You get the most.
Yeah, probably.
It is.
So this take about an hour each time.
Has it already been an hour?
It's been 51 minutes already.
Oh.
Although we didn't start straight away, so maybe like more like 45 minutes or so. Yeah, Yeah, you want to experience all the thrills of a mole's life. It also depends on the mini games as well, because we haven't gotten to some of the mini games yet. So this one here we have to win. We're the one. I'm sure. I don't think you've only been the one once. Like, yeah.
You know, fair.
Yeah, because I think we hit 2 at the once.
Yeah, not twice.
Oh, yeah.
Start. Round 1. Round 2.
Okay, so they have to hit you in all the same spot to win. Otherwise, they lose. We win. That's cheating.
Finish.
That's cheating. The AI had to have like told, like, so if you're up against that minigame against the AI, they all must be able to tell each other, I'm going with this one. So which is kind of unfair, because if you're playing like a mixture of CPUs and human players, how can you tell the computer what you're... Did you have fun? Yeah, nobody knows. Thrills like a mole. Milk for me? Thanks. I'll try not to spill any on the camera instructions. Brain must have been low on milk. Now that I've had something cold to drink, the camera's easier to work. Okay, let Wiggler know all the milk has been delivered. So we're still looking for a tie, and we're gonna go back and give Wiggle the milk. Well, there's a person there too. Time to test drive these dice. Oh wait, are we back at... No, we're back at the start. Oh, there's the tire. I just saw the tire back there. It's great. Here, take this mini star to celebrate your successful test drive. I saw the tire. Sexual, thanks for doing the test drive. You can have this too. Okay, then now they blow bubbles on the menu. Oh, the Goomba has a thing now. Deliver milk to everyone. Take this as a sign of my thanks. So now the Goombas can be talked to. And there's the time. Well, I'm heading out. Thanks again. What do the Goombas have to say? But I got blown away. Can you find it for us? Okay, there's more fetch quests again. Oh, and now they've got a... The spot machine is stuck in the on position. Oh, it's the fusing one? So... We're with Rosalina.
Start.
Well, we're up against CPUs. We're about even at the moment. We're like about a segment ahead. Segment behind. They're about a segment ahead of us.
So we're losing?
No, they're losing. Like, they're literally at the thing. When I said segment behind, segment ahead, I meant like they're further down the line to closer to the bob-omb.
Oh. That
was what I was trying to say.
Yeah, because my representation of that is we're losing.
Oh no, we were winning. We're absolutely winning. Hey, thanks. It looks fixed now, thanks to you.
Keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, we're looking for a banner. have to head back left anyway because we've got to go and give the tire. That's Cooper again. I think this is the tire. Oh no, sorry. Fix the swap machine. Thank you so much. Now I can open up shop. Here, take this mini star as thanks. So please take this too. Oh, there's two. The Shy Guy and Cooper. Is that heavy? Thank you. Alright, that ought to do it. Now, other cars can't drive on our track, onto our track. Oh, right. This is the... Right, this is the one that we didn't see.
We did see this.
Wait, did we? In our playthrough?
Yes. You triggered it.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
I didn't remember.
There's an achievement for that if I triggered it.
Is that the banner there, also?
Where? I didn't see it.
Well, that was a disaster. Didn't do any good either. Everything was perfect. Guess I need a better plan. Here's a mini stars, thanks. Give you this too. Thanks for carrying something super heavy so I didn't have to. I found a picnic blanket on the ground. Just waiting for somebody to sit on it. Want to sit with me?
That's the banner.
Okay, that's the banner. What? It's not a picnic blanket? It's really a banner? Weird. It feels like a picnic blanket when you sit on it. Well, if it's a banner, I can't use it as a picnic blanket. I'd void the warranty. Can you please return it to me?
Hi, Panda.
Oh, it's all good, Panda. Take your time. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Just letting me know. Here, let me give you a mini star as thanks. If you need backup, I'm your Shy Guy. What are we doing now?
I'm giving the Goombas the banner back.
I thought that you would do it on my way back.
That's fine.
Found it for us, thank you. This mini star is a thank you gift. I'm not even sure what we're looking for right now.
But I don't know either.
So we might have to go along the... We might have to go along the... Oh, is that a letter? I just saw that there. There's a letter now. Okay, this is the last one. Apparently you said this one is a busted minigame, you said?
I think it's in general 1v3s.
Oh, just in
I just had this as a photo.
Oh.
Start.
One action-packed display of robot ruffianism. Well done. Hey, we got the... I wonder what that was for. I mean, oh, it might have been for getting all the mini stars. Yeah, people were saying about this, about it's weird that when you unlock achievements, it still gives you the battle pass sort of information stuff, and it's like it should be. So that people are theorizing that that might be that there's stuff that will unlock after, you know, when you have like a battle pass system.
Hi, Cat.
When you have like a battle pass system in the game, it ends up being like you know, something that's like to expand the content, like later down the line. Alright. Now we've got to beat Boss Sumo, bro, in the electric pipe minigame. You would like me to do it?
Yeah, because you did it last time.
Since he wants the mini stars back, then you have to battle for them. That sounds serious. Oh, we've got like Bowser, Shy Guy, and Daisy helping us. Apparently, so during the speedrun, this is actually a faster minigame to do by yourself. Because I believe if other people take too long, that sabotages the thing as well.
Bowser's cheering us on from the sidelines.
Yeah. I thought he was in the party.
He is, but you can only choose 3.
I thought he was in the before you.
No, one would use Shy Guy and Daisy,
Oh.
and then there's you. I mean, like, you could have shuffled him in if you wanted.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. Apparently there are situations where Bowser is actually worse players.
Start.
Yeah, I think that it's like this part. It's like, yeah, you get more points, but it takes longer, and also like you can also lose out on points and stuff, so it's easier to. What you do, Cat, is you grab a broom and you tell them to keep the noise down by hitting the roof and hoping that they hear you.
She doesn't want to hear 2-minute noodles. 2-minute noodles don't, like... 2-minute noodles don't respond like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down a different lane. This one's also a different way. Yes, okay, stop changing my stuff.
Yeah, no.
There we go. Ask if you can join them. And then that might make them stop.
Sorry. 2-minute noodles don't talk, Cat. Is that why they're all compact together?
It's supposed to trick you.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, I was like, she's mentioned about that they had orgies before. I was like, oh, it's those kinds of neighbors, I guess.
Finish.
I guess you just had to put up with it, I guess.
Well, Jamboree seems upset but willing to return. The mini stars after losing to you.
Oh, jeez.
The mini stars and Koopa Power Trooper have safe to return.
Why didn't you respond to be like...
No, Daddy, stop.
Yeah.
Sky is getting brighter. everyone who comes running to help will head back now. Thank you for joining in the battle. It sounds like Gary. Things are finally settled. Now you're all set to head to the next venue. Last venue as well. Well, thanks to you, it seems like we'll be able to continue setting up.
Oh, someone's called the police on them.
No, she said she screamed, shut the F up, and they did. They tried to break into a house at 4 AM because someone called the police on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Be careful, Cat.
Now about those mini stars that you collected. I'm going to display them all right here so everyone can see them. Hope everyone who sees this will remember how Yoshi helped out. Let's keep on working together to set the other venues.
That is scary that they're trying to break into your
Now I
house.
can finally give it to you, a prize from me. I would not expect them to want to have to try and like make you do this with every single character. That seems just completely pointless. You're doing the exact same things.
It's to get every item.
I feel like that's just such a big waste of time to do this with every single character. It's not even like fun, it's the exact same thing. It's not even like you get a different thing. Get the Robot Ruffian Recruitment Challenge. Oh, that was the... Okay. Other neighbors argue once a month. Last time she was walking around the street shouting, look what you've done. Oh. she didn't mind that one. You should have invited her in to have a talk, Kat. That might have worked. Might have calmed her down a bit.
Just hearing like the...
Just for coming to help.
Just hearing the friendly music is just so weird.
Oh, because it's Baz's Keep.
Yeah.
We're just renovating Baz's Keep, you know? This is the last stop and you're helping out to her, huh? I need you to get at least 30 mini-stars by helping out with tasks around here. And this time, we'll be sure to prevent any crooks from stealing them. Come up with a foolproof plan, feast your eyes. What do you think? It's impenetrable. Now I can get to work without worrying about the mini-stars.
The vortex would disappear inside the damn...
Yeah, well, it's a vortex, so get out there and wrap up our party start with gusto. Good luck. Hey, where are you heading? You're here to help. Then I'll issue you a first test. It's not too bad. Yeah, sometimes it is better just to not get involved.
Start. Finish.
They just stood there. They were like, I can't do anything, I don't know what's going on.
Winner.
Huh?
They just decided to stop jumping, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna do it 2 in a row.
Who's that Pokemon?
That's so weird. Gimmickle is not considered a damn Halloween event. I guess maybe because it's
This is a treasure chest.
No, but last week it was.
No.
You're good. I'll be counting on you. She's asking if you want to make 2 minute noodles with Cat.
Funnily enough, I actually do have 2-minute noodles at the moment. I've got the beef and the chicken kind.
I think the reason why the stuff why Gimmickle's not thing is because this is trying to keep you. It's because this week is poison types and psychic types. Guy's trending like crazy. Doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. Oh, it's the skips. She said you gotta add a fried egg to the noodles.
I don't like fried eggs.
She loves mushrooms
I don't like-
and egg.
I don't like egg. I was on a diet for like a month, and all I was having was like eggs and mushrooms and onion. And the funny thing is I'm like completely fine with the onion. It was just everything else was starting to make me feel sick. The egg and the mushroom. But I've started to have like more mushroomy stuff recently to get back into eating mushrooms again. Yeah, it was for a few years ago, from a few years ago, like 2020 I think.
Start.
And yes, I do kind of need to lose weight.
It says mushrooms are poop.
Mushrooms are fine, it's just like, just that one time that I need
I wonder if you get hit by the chain chomp, do you fly off the
No, because I got hit by a chain chomp and I kind of just got stuck. You don't like mushrooms or being on the shrooms?
That one there would be hard to get 60 seconds on because you gotta rely on, you'd have to do it with multiple people because unless the CPUs are on master, I guess they'll put it any other way.
But the problem is you have to do it. You have to survive the 60 seconds.
Yeah. Great hustle out there. Hope you saved enough energy to help out around you.
I mean, like, I might have some tonight for
She said
lunch.
food ones. She doesn't like the food ones.
Ah.
She doesn't do drugs.
Yeah.
Just finished installing this lift. Oh, it's the drill minigame for the...
3, 2, 1, go!
Drugs are for mugs, Pet says.
Mm. Okay, I do this.
Except chloroform for her shut up lines.
Finish!
This is gonna be very close. I think he might have just narrowly beaten you. Oh. I hope he's right at the start of where you were. You were in the middle.
But yeah, I was on like a diet. This is around the time when I found out that my iron levels were very, very low, and this was also when I found out that my vitamin D levels were very, very low. So that's why I started taking 2 vitamin D tablets a day. And yeah, so that was why I started taking 2 vitamin D tablets a day, which I'm still taking. And then I was taking iron tablets, and then that's also around the time that I found out that I had that my iron levels were so bad that I practically need to get infusions.
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
I don't know what chloroform smells like.
That's the whole joke. The whole joke is supposed to be like, if you're checking to see what chloroform smells like, you're gonna just pass out immediately, and then
I mean, that's true.
it's basically like ether. Beat it on your first try, amazing.
But Nathan, ether gives you PvP.
Oh yeah, that's great. Well, thanks for the test data. Here, you can have this.
Ether gives you PP, and then the Elixirs give you.
Feel free to test out the big one over there too. You can never have too much data.
Oh, the conveyor belt's on right now.
No, not yet. We're probably gonna make it work. Heard there's someone who looks just like my dad around here, so I came to see, but I can't find him anywhere. You don't pass out immediately, you gotta hold it. Yeah, it's not like the movies. In movies where they use the ether and immediately like the person gets passed out.
charging the chain jump. Must be super heavy. Bowser and DK.
And, yeah.
Start.
Catch the chickens!
Oh my god.
Allison! Catch
I was trying to catch them.
I have no idea. I don't think any of those things work immediately. Like, it's not some sort of miracle, like, I don't think it's some sort of, like, miracle drug. And it's for research purposes, not for science. That one there, you gotta hope that you're just doing it targeted. Also, when you got DK and Bowser, which is giant,
Oh
compared
yeah,
to...
they're giant.
I mean, the answer to that is never, because I won't ever be in a princess dress. That's an easy one. You don't even need science for that. Right at the last second.
Final round.
Go after everyone else, please.
Is this double points? I can't remember. As long as Bowser gets knocked out, it's fine.
Finish. Winner.
How are you gonna get chloroform into Australia? I'm pretty sure that would make you a flight risk on a plane. I believe I had so much fun that even I lost. Let's play again sometime. Let me know if something fun is going on, so I'll come. Oh, this is the coin mini game.
Start. Round one.
I actually don't know.
Round two.
I'm not sure about that one.
Round three. Round four.
We're currently winning 5-1, but we're at the halfway point.
Get off.
What are you doing, Daisy? I suppose if you jumped on before, you both would have got hit by a bomb.
Probably.
So maybe that was what
Round
was
five.
better. point lead.
Round 6.
Acetone bleach, so you can visit us with well, no, because I don't even think they would allow you to have acetone bleach in the... And like, I'm not going to... Good timing on that one. Really good timing on that one. Also, now you're right. You somehow made a giant comeback in that one.
Finish.
Also, Cap, what makes you think all of this will work?
She wants to buy it on now.
You're literally just telling us your entire plan, so it's like you're a Bond villain, basically. Wouldn't you want to like not have to? Wouldn't you want no one to know? Set up the coins you collected. Please accept these mini stars. We're supposed to show the direction you're going, but it's not working. She said she will bring you Nutella and noodles, which we already have, and make her egg fried rice.
Okay.
I think you like fried rice.
I do like fried rice.
Start.
Is it enough for me to dress up as a damn princess? So you only get 2 lives in this one. Didn't they just make the rice? I guess if it's fried, it wouldn't matter. Birdo has 2 lives. Light soy for flavor, garlic powder, MSG, peas, and
Garlic powder?
yeah.
What's the time?
It is just past 1.
Oh, I got an email. Emails. 2 emails. Got 2nd place.
Who's that Pokemon?
Spritzy in chat. Spritzy in chat.
Start.
Daisy's out already. Is Allison seeing Pokemon in chat? No, she was just saying that there was a Spritzy in chat.
Spritzy in chat.
But she was saying it in a singing manner.
He got hit by the thing. Yes, I was singing someone in chat.
God, Peach. What is it with this minigame? There's always one CPU that's just like, you know what, I'm gonna stick with 2 lives the entire way, because I'm... That's so close.
Finish.
I wonder if that counts as you winning.
It does.
Oh, so you just need to get to the
I
top.
think so.
I thought it was like a never-ending, like, what's the name?
Oh no, it's not never ending. There is a top. Spritzy in chat.
Everything's fine, what a relief. trying to put some cheeps in the water here. I'm just trying to read that.
Sorry. Sorry.
Let my immersion. I wanted to read the chat.
Sorry, I didn't.
Okay.
This is a fun minigame.
Yes, I do like this one.
Start.
Not a bad one.
Not a bad, it's pretty.
Oh, okay. I can't see what you said in the chat.
She said, sing for everyone that pops up, please. Like every Pokemon that pops up in the
Well,
chat.
I mean, I'll try. I'll have to see where they are.
I mean, I can tell you what Pokemon are in the chat. When they appear.
Finish. Winner.
Sheeps are as far as the eye can see, thanks. Oh, who just randomly popped up? Can't go to a vegan pizza. Sorry, force of habit. Actually, would you mind helping with something? Look, my poster got lost. She got the vegan pizza twice.
She got chicken and mushroom. Maybe.
Yeah, and then she got vegan again after the... Would die of embarrassment if anyone saw me follow me.
Tuna beats.
She's like...
Let's find the blue sign. Here you go, Mexican pizza now. That's about it.
It's embarrassing to admit, but I forgot the vault's code. Can't leave my post, so could you go ask Kamek what that is? He should be setting up the Kamek shop somewhere around here.
My bad. I thought those
That's
were
fine, we have to go back this way anyway, I think.
I mean,
Speak
I
to
think they
Kamek.
can make shops here. Kamak's not bad. Oh, you got the Aussie pizza. Nathan wouldn't have it, it's got onion on it.
The one that I used to eat didn't have onion on it.
Yeah, but the
To
one-
me, an Aussie pizza is like ham, cheese, bacon, egg, and that. Got a lot of mini stars. Thought it was about time to get my shop ready. Well, Kurt, I can't just go giving that out. But I'll tell you what, test out this skeleton key for me. Use it at the gate closest to here and tell me how it goes. Have to get one and send a photo? I mean, Alison does occasionally
of the Aussie pizza?
She's never seen an Aussie pizza before.
I mean, I can try and find a photo that's on my phone. Unless I got rid of it when I did my big,
but yeah, you
Purge
get,
of
you get,
photos.
the one that I used to like, you actually got like a big, this big guy's ready for a test run, wanna be my guinea pig, I mean, my honorary partner in science. The one that I used to like would give you like, you would have a big rushes of bacon, and like, big like helpings of egg as well. It was fried egg.
the one I had, when I had that, there was an eggshell on mine.
But it's like, the ones that have been around here have onion on them, and I don't like onion on pizza. And I also don't like asking for toppings to get removed from a pizza, so I'd rather just
Classic margarita. I love that.
I have not eaten
It's
pizza.
also not plain. It's not.
I
technically
eat,
margarita and cheese pizza are technically different.
Yeah.
Plain cheese is
I know.
essentially yeah.
Granted, it's improving such much less data. I eat store-bought pizza, frozen pizza, because the local places. There are things that I like. It helps us gather so much data. I'm not eating that. It's a sin. I'm not going to commit a sin on the stream. When I get to the red piper, I'm too scared to cross the lawn. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. I like it as well, but it's like, it's...
Another one. Another tuna fish.
Start.
Tuna fish.
And we
I do like the pizzas the place that we go to makes, but last few times I've had them, I'm not really... I'm not even really feeling like I'm missing that much. I prefer eating like what I already... Like getting the parmesanas from the ends. Wait, what is that? Hang on a second, did that get misspelled? What is that? What's an ortolan bunting? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is.
Here we go.
It's a bird dish you eat while... But you must cover your head to hide the sun of... Wait, what? It's a bird dish you eat while... But you must cover your head to hide the sun of eating it from God. It's French. I've never even heard of that. It sounds really wacky. That doesn't even sound like... That doesn't sound like a French dish. It sounds like some... it sounds like something else. Oh, she sent someone a photo of someone eating it.
Winner.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
It's like they're in a dinner table.
It looks like they're part of the KKK.
They're on a dinner table cult.
Yeah. Hang on one second, I got a raid. Let me just do for the raid. Give you a shout out real quick. How did Brooklyn Raiders some Mario Party moments? Dropping up the story mode for the board. Hope the siege went well today. Do a lot
Not
of
to be confused with
platinum
Mario Party, we're
playthroughs,
doing the story mode.
speedrun, Switch games, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
So this one you have to actually win.
You've got to eat it in one go. I mean, wait. Thank you for all that you've done to help us to see the. What are you gonna do?
Beat this in one go. No, wins.
Oh, right, this one here is going to be interesting. Thank you very much for the raid, though.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Yahoo!
Yeah, I'm not very good at this one either.
Ah! Woo!
So we have to win, remember? We can't just,
3, 2, 1, go! Yay!
It's considered illegal now in France as the bird is endangered. So it's like foie gras, except foie gras isn't endangered because it's like... Okay, we're back from the ads. Thank you for the raid. Hope that siege went well.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, nice! Yay!
It's considered illegal now because the bird is endangered. Yeah, I'm pretty certain isn't foie gras is illegal.
Duck liver, yeah.
It's illegal outside of the country that it's available in, or something. Isn't it something like that? Like you can eat it, but you can't import it, or something like that.
Yay!
We're taking turns because this mode we can only do together. This mode we can only do on one player. So if I'm good at a mini game, I'll do it. If Alton's good at a mini game, she'll do it. If we both suck at a mini game, then we have to just suffer through it until we win.
Yeah. Well, at some point I'm gonna be like, no, we're not doing it anymore. Probably in this instance where it's like, this one's still gonna be one to be like, nope, we're not doing this anymore.
Shout out to the raid. Double raid. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you so much.
For me, this is not recognizing my...
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Like, this is like snowboarding Rainbow Road.
Finish!
How's everyone doing tonight? Or, well, evening, I guess I would say. It's like midday for us.
This is gonna be a pain.
What's gonna be a pain? Oh, just completing this one. This one, yeah, this one will probably be a pain, but I think we have to come first as well, which is the bad part.
First, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Who's that Pokemon? That'll do.
Hey, welcome in, Chan. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Nook, as well for the raid. Hope that everybody is doing well this evening. We are,
3, 2, 1.
getting stuck with this, snowboarding game at the moment. We may be in the lead, but it's also just because we started. What are you getting stuck with, by the way? Just the...
In general, getting the boost.
Oh, the boost. I think you have to do it right as you, get...
No, not those boosts. The turning to get onto the boost.
Oh, right.
And then also the ones that are, just on the thing. And also the twisting of it doesn't acknowledge sometimes. Like that, I'm now in 4th place because it doesn't acknowledge my twisting before. And then I can't go to there. Properly. Well, let me adjust it. After this, you're gonna do probably.
I mean, I can try it, but like it might be because I'm looking at the screen directly, but and you're on the side, so maybe that's why. But I don't know how well I'm gonna do.
I got third before it's those ones that I have to sort out.
Which ones?
The ones that are on the floor.
Oh.
Third place. So that doesn't really mean anything.
How did Siege go today, Chan?
Instantly.
Did you win?
These guys. Didn't acknowledge that I turned left, and then I turned too much to the left. And I just completely missed that one and that one.
Ta-ta.
Keep in mind, I had to get first in this.
Finish.
I mean, I can try it, but I don't think I'm going to do very well. This one might be the
Well, I can't be on camera.
This one might be the end of the... I mean, I can turn the webcam off. That's the only other way that I could try it.
It's not really acknowledging the twists.
I'll try it, but I don't think I'll do very well.
I'm making my lunch.
Alright, I'll give this a go then, while you're making your lunch then. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, then we don't. Let me try it. I'm not exactly a professional at this game, but I will, I'll see if there's a difference between, like, if I'm on the camera versus, like... Tilting is just, yeah, it's just... Okay. Alright, let's try this again, so when...
2, 1.
apparently I also need to click it or something as it, thing as well.
Oh, nice.
Okay, stop bumping me, Daisy.
Ta-ta.
She should be in bed. Yeah. Cat should be in bed, but, yeah, she has a story about the neighbors that... Should tell Chan about the neighbors, Cat. She definitely, I'm sure she'll have a good laugh about it.
That'll do.
Waluigi. I need to get these boosts. You're too lazy to type. Okay, so the reason my cat's up so late is, the neighbors upstairs, or above her, too busy, bonking right now, so... she can't get to sleep because there's too much, there's too many noises happening. Welcome in, Germany. Hope you're doing well today. I'm sorry if I can't catch everyone's chats. I'm actually just trying to win those. We're doing pretty well. I mean, we're getting a little bit frustrated with this minigame, but at the moment, I'm actually doing pretty good. Actually winning, but it's not over until it's over, you know. Especially since Rosling is literally making the track as I'm doing stuff. Makes it a little bit hard.
Finish.
We did it. Okay, we did it. I beat it. Yes, first try. Yes, Rainbow Road on a snowboard with motion controls. With motion controls, like you have to turn the... Yeah, it's Rainbow Road with motion controls. Yeah, I'll just wait for you. It's fine. Gives me a chance to talk with chat for a little bit. No, there's no Pokemon in chat right now. I was just saying that I'll wait until you come back. It's not Rainbow Road, there's railings that's like saying you can ride a bike but it's got safe. I mean, that is true, but there's also railings, I believe, on Rainbow Road in some cases too. It's close enough to Rainbow Road. It's close enough to Rainbow Road, which is annoying. Wait, do two two lies and a truth, and you've got to guess the truth. Okay, let me try and think of something. I'm trying to think of like a good example that I could give. Okay, let's see if I can think of something. Well, something that has 3 similar options, but like 2 of them are lies. Oh yeah, hospital there. Hospital stuff would be really wacky at times. I guess it's like in partial way of like, I'm trying to think about like what I would, what would I say? Okay, 2 truths and a lie. Okay, so I'm trying to think of something I can like lie about. Okay, here's one, I guess. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this one. Okay, so 2 truths, 1 lie. It'll be, I have a master's. Okay, first one is I have a master's degree. Second one is, I got a scholarship to a prestigious university. And 3, I, finished in the top 10 percentile of students for the year that I graduated. There you go. There's your 2. Well, there's your 3, I should say. See, Cat got it right. I'm not very good at, the first one is the truth, the master's degree. I have a master's degree, so I had to actually make a thesis. So I do have a master's degree. The percentile one is not true, no. It's the master's degree. The percentile one was not true. I finished average. But I also did my last 2 years of homeschooling, when I graduated high school. And I never got a scholarship. Yeah, Chan knows what she was talking about with the, that was what she was talking about last stream, remember? Okay, so Cat has 13 times of wrist broken, baby teeth, or... Okay, well, it's not the baby teeth one because everyone in the UK has no teeth, or their teeth are gone, so that's not... The teeth one is incorrect. I would say... the appendix one is the truth. I think the appendix one is. You can't have baby teeth because it's mandatory in Britain to not have any teeth. You've got 2 baby teeth remaining. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, people, while we're waiting for my sister to get back from making her lunch, we're doing two lies and a truth, so... If anyone wants to play that, they can go and make something while we're waiting, because she won't be that long. She's making 2-minute noodles will take 10 minutes to make, so... I had a better one, actually. You know what? I had a couple other ones I could have done, but I should have done that. Okay, it's not the alcoholic one because I know you like to drink, but I don't think you're an alcoholic because you don't come off like an alcoholic, so it's not that one. I think that it's the... You know what? I'm gonna go with the high school dropout.
You can probably do the story on like 10 and I'll come back and...
Although I would be, like, interested, like, the science one would make sense.
If there's any mini games that I can do,
Oh,
I'll do those.
I don't know. So you want me to just keep
Yeah,
playing?
you can keep playing it.
So I wasn't sure what you wanted me to do. I assume you wanted me to wait
I
anyway.
want you to wait and then, but yeah, while I'm eating, you can keep playing, but if there's a mini game, I'll...
One is the correct one. I was correct in that one. I think you might have actually mentioned that to me. I can't actually remember.
Oh, Dominic.
I will say this. Kat did mention this about the wrist getting broken. I've never broken a bone in my body. Like, I've never broken a bone. I've gotten sick bad, but, I've never broken a bone.
I've broken a bone.
But yeah, I knew the alcoholic one wasn't right because, I know that you like to drink, but you don't necessarily have, like, a...
I'm not wearing my headphones.
Which one did, what did you want? Did you want to... Oh, she's broken her wrist 12 times.
You can do that one.
My sister's broken her collarbone once. Someone pushed her off of the site. You're a bordering alcoholic. Six times in the space of 4 years.
Winner.
Oh, is that why you can't get anybody to laugh? The funny bone is broken.
It doesn't have a nose there.
Yeah, he doesn't have any jokes. That's why. That's what Kat said. You were able to avoid it, so you can pass. Right, you got 30 more mini stars coming over. We're not gonna do this right now.
So I have to go there.
Oh, Gothiter in Chattels.
Go Peter and chat. Look, there's go Peter and chat. Or catch it.
Oh, the vault won't open. Think you can give it a try. Oh, okay. You've got to specifically open the vault to be able to pass this one.
Oh. Wait to go where?
It said you can't go and you have to go and get the mini stars. You have to go and open the vault to be able to get in there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that means that this one here you can do all the stuff first.
Okay, do luck or two then.
Alright, quiz time, everyone. Who's riding the gear with all the coins on it? Toad, Goomba, Bob-Omb, or Ant Trooper? It was the Bob-Omb. How many green pipes are on this board?
It's about 4, I think. Yeah, 4.
Yeah. Alright, so we're talking about injuries, gruesome injuries. Jamboree had a stick thrown at his head shortly before and it pierced his skull. Cat broke her wrist when she was 7 and fell downstairs with her pants and knickers around her ankles.
A little kid shoved me up the slide.
Yeah.
At the top.
Allison was at school and she was sitting on top of the slide, and a kid didn't like that she was taking too long on the slide, so he pushed her off the side.
I wasn't even a student.
Yeah, he pushed her off on the side, and then she broke her collarbone.
I wasn't even a student at the time.
Yeah.
Like, we could have probably done child.
Oh, that's just the British. The British like to have a bunch of.
We probably could have pressed charges as well, I suppose.
Thank you for the Resident Evil contribution. What does the Bowser Byway lever do? Orders
It
lunch
shifts
shifts direction. Catapults you will start nap time.
It shifts direction.
What is it? Okay, what is it with Cat and having things land on her that are insects and that causes her to have something happen? Like the spider falling on her to then have her fall out of the bed. The wasp landing on her to make her fall over and break her wrist. Insects just do not like you.
Yeah.
Insects do not like you. What did the Vault Keeper forget? Vault number, phone number, lunch order, or their childhood? Yeah. Clearly their childhood. I've got to check how many days does those events still have? Oh crap, I gotta do that today. Okay, I've got to extend those today. Because obviously, like,
I got pooped by a ladybird.
I have to extend those point rewards today because there's only 16 hours left. I can extend them so that they last, because I can't play any of the games till after I finish Dragon Quest, so. Well, if that happens and a bird does do that, it's actually good luck.
So the coins
Skeleton can do open a lunchbox or vault a treasure. Okay, it's a gate.
Did you say the points are going to go away?
No, in 16 hours they go away, so I'm gonna rebuff the reward so that it, because none of the requirements have been met yet, so I will, and we haven't finished Dragon Quest, so I'll give people more time to be able to vote.
Okay.
And I will, I'll just buff the thing up by a month.
I said ladybird. Pick up poop by a ladybird.
Yeah.
A ladybug.
Well, cat gives. Never heard them call out. What? Okay, what do you call Oh, ladybird and ladybugs.
We call them ladybugs.
We call them ladybugs, but there's also ladybirds. Again, it's the British. The
It's
British
the
have this warped sense of reality, like they still have their baby teeth, even though they fall out. They have
Or if
they
you're going
call
by
everything. They call everything by different names. It's the British, I tell you. What kind of country would emulate the British? What did the Lights of the Mecha... The British, the creators of the English language, or... I mean, technically, I believe the American language outdates the British language in terms of the English. I believe. I believe it actually does, I think I remember reading something about that. That American English actually existed prior to, like what we consider the English language, or like something like that. I think at the time that Britain was still doing,
But,
I can't remember exactly what it was.
But England's been there for ages, like, that's the problem with 17 whatever it was.
What do the lights at the Mecha Cooper's feet represent? Wind power, wealth, vision, or stat? I'm assuming that was stamina.
Michael Cooper's feet. Are those toys?
Yes. Yeah, Germany's like, if they didn't tax the tea, everything would have been okay. I mean, that is true.
That's true.
Kat is a Paul Revere expert as well. She's Paul Revere is her favorite.
Oh, is she a Paul Revere simp?
Yeah, she's a Paul Revere simp. Kat is.
To the right, Connor, to the right.
How many cheaps are swimming in the pond in front of the vaults? I don't know this question. How many of them were in front of the pond? 3, I think. They did the... I believe,
I just remember playing that mission in Assassin's Creed 3. To the right, Connor, to the right.
rebelled because King George wouldn't let you invade native land, but then didn't let it was that the Mad King? That's why. King George III was the Mad King, I believe, and yeah, it's like that. No wonder they ignored his. No wonder they rebelled against him because he was mad. Makes this place so dangerous. Bullet bills, falling anvils, slippery floors, or bitter cold. I'm fairly certain with the bills. But yeah,
how about we read Shakespeare in a Scottish accent?
Oh yeah, I can read some Shakespeare in a Scottish accent if you want, Cat. Yeah, look at where that happened. Look at what happened there. What are the ant trippers carrying? Coins, tires, shiny stones, or milk? What do you mean it's not a Scottish accent? How would you know? You're British, you don't know what a Scottish accent sounds like. I just killed Gertrude with the Scottish accent, apparently.
No.
Yeah, once there was no longer any tea that could be used for the crumpets in the US, that was basically the end. Like, it was a war at that point. I don't know what his answer is. I'm assuming that it would be coins.
Carrying,
Actually, I haven't seen it. It might be.
Don't know.
You're hopping on stream? Okay, have a good night, Johnny. Thank you for stopping in. More metaphor Fantasia, I'm guessing.
Maybe,
I'm assuming that you're going to be doing more of that, anyway.
Try Spiny Stones.
Do it back at some point. I mean, this stream's probably going to end a lot sooner than normal, so I might see you in stream at some point. You already am bouncing around streams. Okay, no problem. Like, I'm not planning to go that much. Yeah. I'm not planning on going too much longer because of
nice.
like, this is like the last bit of content to go.
You're gonna miss out on the Koopa Troopa.
You're gonna have to sleep, Chan. Okay, no problem. Have a good rest,
have
Chan.
A good night,
Thank you
Chan.
for stopping in. Thank you for the raid as well. You'll be on for a few more hours. I mean, I'm gonna be probably finished within potentially an hour.
We have to do Koopa Troopa flight school.
It's not going to take too long. There's not a lot left to go.
Your arms are going to start hurting again.
Like there isn't a lot to go. Correctly answered all the questions at all the venues. Giving you this too to celebrate getting every question right.
So, we can't go up here, you said. Oh, I thought you said there wasn't a way to go up.
Welcome in, Sarada. Hope you're doing well today.
I have to go through the gate.
Everybody's like having a merry old time in the stream right now.
I was supposed to go to the gate.
I didn't respond because it's not worth responding to someone who doesn't understand the true nature of the real Scottish accent, lass.
I have to grab the gate. Oh, you've already done it.
Already did what?
You've already done the gate.
That's the way that we went.
Oh.
Yeah.
That didn't talk to me back then.
Yeah.
Mechanic stores.
There's also something around this thing as well, isn't there? There's a mini game that's below the.
Oh.
There's that one there.
Oh, there's that one
Yeah.
there.
Cat, I think you're living in denial right now.
It's the item one. Good,
Start.
There's
so many crocodiles in denial.
I think all you need to do is get a prize. Okay.
Finish.
Nice prize.
You got an item.
I apologize for the ads as well. I could not snooze them. Like, I'm incapable of snoozing the ads right now because of, OBS being a butt with the...
We don't
snooze
have
button.
anything to snooze.
I haven't been able to snooze ads all day today, unfortunately.
Hi, Sarada.
And everything's going really well. Everything's going really well today. We're actually going to wrap up Mario Party today, for once.
I didn't get to... I got moderately.
We're going to, yeah, we're going to be wrapping up Mario Party, and,
That's the worst luck I've had today.
yeah.
Then I got the best item.
Like, this is essentially the last little thing we have to do. We'll get the credits, and then,
we're doing Koopa Troopa Flight School first.
Yeah.
Because I need to do that for my personal stuff. I'm pretty sure we need to do it with 2 players with the taxi.
Cat, that is just text in a chat room, so you're not speaking with a Scottish accent either. Takes finesse to operate machinery. The guy working down there is highly skilled at turning things on and off. Alright, welcome back from the ads,
Literally
everyone. I
the only
apologize.
times I'm going to ever be the one in this 1v3.
I apologize with the ads appearing because of not being able to snooze them, but yeah, my day's going very well. We'll finish Mario Party today. We'll get I'll be able to finish a little bit early, so I'll hopefully be able to catch some more streams.
Start.
Nate, you cannot speak the dialect, never mind the accent. There you go. I haven't been able to catch all of your streams recently because I've been going long, and also I've missed out on some of the things. So I mean, I'll try and make up for that today. Because I will be finishing a little bit early. Speaking without the accent, okay, so you want me to say it as if I'm saying it like in my normal voice. You kinda even speak the dialect, never mind the accent.
The accent?
Yeah, I've been going long in terms of my my streams, but this stream will be a shorter one because we have... Once we finish this map, we only have a couple other things left to do, so I'll be able to at least get through something. This car's too cool, you should come check me out on the track sometime. What track is that, you ask? Rollin' something. Rollin' what again? Rollin' Raceway. Kat, I don't want to butcher the English language. So the fact that the Scottish can't even speak properly without having words, that's yeah, that's the problem there. I'm using up. This is the crane one. It's just so hard though. Like I wanna. I'm only butchering the Scottish one. I mean, I'm talking with the accent. It doesn't matter.
Start.
It's my interpretation of the Scottish accent, lass. It doesn't matter how accurate it is. Oh, there's a lunatic in Chuck Ellison. I just like making Cat angry with my fake, realistic Scottish accent. Cat's getting upset with the Scottish accent.
Oh. She's also probably getting upset by the people upstairs.
I have no idea.
Have they stopped yet, Kat?
Yeah, today's plan is just finish this off, and then we'll get the credits, and then we'll see what else is... We'll see what else we can do on stream that's not too long, and then I'll probably just end it early. And that way I can get back to Dragon Quest tomorrow. From tomorrow, basically. It doesn't matter if it's not the Scottish accent or not, it's what I am interpreting as the Scottish accent. Besides, everyone does it. Everybody does it all the time with the Australian accent, and yet it sounds really manufactured and like butchered as well.
You got the Luna tone in chat.
Pretty good at that. Took a power nap, so I'm ready to operate heavy machinery again.
Always have a good nap before you operate machinery. Oh, this.
So it's go time, is it? Alright, but just one thing first. It's been a dream of mine to go through that red pipe one more time, can we?
Yes, little skeleton.
She's going to send you a... She's going to send you a link for proper Scottish and watch for... I know what a Scottish accent sounds like. The fact that you're getting upset about the actual accent when I'm completely joking around. Like, I'm actually just... I'm completely joking around about it. There's also a Cooper right there.
I'll get that in a second. I'll see.
I'm not trying to be accurate, I'm just trying to do my interpretation of one. Because everybody does this. Everybody else does the same thing with the Australian accent. It doesn't bother me that much. Oh, he wants business with the red flame. Give you some space if it's a private matter. No, there's a difference between New Zealand and, there's a big difference between New Zealand and, Australian. You can tell there's a big difference.
New Zealand.
Yeah, there is.
They've got a big Maori community.
There's a big difference between New Zealand and Australian accents.
Okay, now let's go back to the gate.
And I'll also give it this as well. There's people that I watch that are from Britain that people say that they sound Australian, and then there's people that sound Australian that sound British. So it's like... Yeah, well, I don't know what an Australian accent sounds like in terms of like... It has to sound like something because, I haven't been overseas or anything like that to develop the, dialects of other countries, like what it happened, you know, like how that works, if that makes sense. So I haven't got that either, you know, is what I'm trying to say. Because I've had plenty of people come in and tell me that I sound British, but it's like I'm Australian, so it's like it's not really... American anime? What American anime am I watching? I haven't watched anime in a while. And like British television, I don't even barely watch that either. Like the only thing that I watch at the moment that's British TV is like the 1% Club. That's it, I think.
I'm just gonna say never mind.
I see a bill flying. Probably safe. Which one? It'd probably have to be the smaller one. Also, how is it?
Oh, you have a choice of it's two games. It's either the giant.
Yeah, the giant bullet bill. Okay.
Please have me be like the one that shoots.
Americans are complaining that Peppa Pig is making their kids sound British. I mean, what are their thoughts about Bluey then? Because Bluey's bigger than Peppa Pig.
Time to play.
Well, I watched a mixture of Britain, American, and Australian cartoons, so... I've watched a good mix of everything. You know, English, Britain, and Australian shows. Yeah, Bluey is like much bigger than Peppa Pig is at the moment. I mean, the Wiggles at this point isn't even that. Like, if you've seen the recent versions of the Wiggles, it's like the original incarnation of the Wiggles will always be the best. The only one that isn't like, the only exception I'll have to that rule is Emma, because she actually stands at, like, the red hair and, like, the big smile and, like, her doing other stuff. Like, that's the only one that stands out to me. Everyone else at that point, it's like multicultural Wiggles at this point. It's not the same group. It's definitely the same group.
Except for Anthony.
Anthony's still there, but it's like, it's just the same. Oh, it's us as the one.
He's my fave. I like it.
Finish.
One go.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah, the Wiggles is not the same Wiggles that you, that I grew up on.
one go, two go, two go, one go.
I guess so, but it's like, it's still not the same. Like, there's multiple, female, Wiggles now.
It's about 8 of them now.
There's like all these multicultural ones. It's like the original incarnation of the 4 white Australian guys. That's the best version of it's not even based on their cultural ethnicity. It's based on the actual like talent.
Literally
The best version of the Wiggles is the original version. It's the most popular version and it's also the best version. So it's got nothing to do with like where people are from. It's just like it's the facts.
We need to find that boo sign. This is
like
the boo sign.
outside of AC/DC, I would probably say the Wiggles is the biggest musical act Australia's ever had. The only reason I say outside of AC/DC is because AC/DC's music gets played in blockbuster movies, and they're probably more recognizable.
So we've got 7 more. We've done this one.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chan. I hope that you feel better. Feel a bit better.
Oh no.
Oh, the TV show. I've never watched the TV show, but not.
Oh, you mean lights, camera, action?
No, there's a new show.
Oh, there's a new show? Don't know then.
There's technically there's 2 shows. There's also a YouTube version that they do where so there's 2 versions of the Wiggles, right? You've got the live performance one, which has the main people in it, and then you've got the YouTube version, which has the more cultural ethnicity ones.
I accidentally clicked on this button.
You can exit.
No, I cannot. Because it'll take me back to the whole thing.
Oh, no, I think it. Oh, click it, leave.
No, there's resume or go
Oh.
back to holiday balloon.
Oh, there's quit. There's a normal quit option.
Where?
Down. Oh, well, never mind.
Round 2.
Hey, accidentally clicked on this one.
I was like, oh, have we done this one before? No, and then I accidentally clicked on the A button, the B button.
I mean, I still, whenever someone says that, I still associate 50 Shades with that. I don't know if the Wiggles is necessarily like that. It's not even like I don't get it if that is the case. I think it's definitely
Round 4.
even when like I was a kid, it didn't ever feel like it was that. Like, I don't think people looked at it like that at all. Anyone else annoyed Dwayne Johnson didn't name his daughter Pebbles?
5.
No, I'm not annoyed about that.
Round 6.
I get he's The Rock, but...
Well, no, he's Dwayne Johnson. The Rock is his persona. It's two separate things. Like, the Rock is just his,
Final
like,
round.
stage name. So he wouldn't do that in the first place.
Finish.
I'm more disappointed that Jessica Biel didn't name one of her sons Batmo.
Done Bowser Jr., done the Scooper, done this thing.
There's still stuff up in the north.
I thought I'd done one of those,
Batmo. Batmobile? Jessica Biel naming her child Batmobile? It's okay, she can, cat fax the dry toast to Chan. That
Oh, I
always
need to
works.
find Kamek.
Yeah.
Kamek's like done.
Did we do
the
this
here,
one?
I think yeah, we did.
Oh.
I just need
No, not that one. The one that was...
down here. Yes, we've done
Oh.
this one. This is the item one. I didn't need to find Kamek to do the vault because he's like, I'm not gonna let you get the thing for free. He's in a shop somewhere, wherever the shop is.
We're back for a second? Okay, no problem. We're looking around right now. All's well that ends well. Anyway, you get this, you'll thank me later. Yeah, Germany's streaming at the moment, so he's popping back and forth. Need to ask someone else for the second number. That guy who's always rattling around with red paint.
Okay, well I know the first number.
So, what's the first number?
999.
So now we're gonna find someone else.
Someone that's been talking about red paint.
The cat never pays attention, unless it's about the Scottish accent, then she pays all full attention about it. We can check the task list. So we've got one unknown task we haven't found yet. Let's open the vault, and then we've got one unknown task.
Apparently there's a guy that's asking about that is rattling on about red paint. Oh, there he is.
The main... Okay. Wait,
Drive
hang
around.
on a second. Oh, this one?
The driver ends with the red paint.
Oh, right. This main quest? The main quest is easier
get
than
to
the
him.
side quest.
I can't get to him, but he's got red paint. He's painting on a target. Unless that's not the one I'm supposed to go for.
We don't even say throw shrimp on the Barbie. That was an American. That was an American. There's the dry bones.
Oh, there.
That's an American thing. That was to promote tourism for the US to come here. We don't call them shrimp here. We call them prawns.
It was either 6 or 9, not 7.
We don't even have Outback Steakhouses here. I don't think. We might have a couple,
So
but
it's either 96 or 99.
also crikey is also used in Britain because Panda told me that they say crikey as well. So. We don't even call them shrimp. That's an American thing, not an Australian thing. So you're getting that wrong as well. First number was
First
9.
number was 9. It's either he said 6 or 9, but it's not 7.
I'll go for 6 then, because it could be. Because of the flipping of the Southerns here call them prawns as well. So yeah. Really? Ah, okay. I didn't know that. There's the remaining 5 stars. I didn't know that they called them prawns in the south. Put the code down. I mean, that makes sense though if we're yeah, Cat. That I don't know what you're trying to get at with that. You're just getting things wrong in the first place. You're misinformed. It was just an advertising slogan for the thing. And now Germany's doing it as well as being infected by the got it open, way to go. Okay, wait right here and I'll get your gift. Alright, so now this is the last thing we have to do. Nah, I'm not getting annoyed by it, actually, at all. I'm not getting annoyed, no, I'm not getting annoyed by it. I just like responding to it, it's like, it's,
No.
I'm not getting annoyed by it. It doesn't bother me. If you like to be wrong, then, that's fine. That's fine with me. I think that about settles it. All necessary tasks complete. Thank you for your help. I mean, I accept everyone's wrongs all the time, you know? I accept that you know, I accept Johnny likes Final Fantasy 13, for example. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. No one has to, there's no right or wrong opinions here, but just mentioning it as well, you know? Just thought I would let everyone know about that. Thank you for your help and for collecting the stars for me. No, you didn't collect them for me, it was a joke, whatever. If you want them back, battle me. Bowser crushes. Oh, Twitch crashed?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Germany. What is it with my stream and making it crash?
Oh, it's the app.
Oh yeah, the app. Yeah. So showdown with the imposter Bowser, hold the button to charge up, then release to activate the jet attack. There are 4 charge levels in your glow when you're at max. Last time was worse than usual, yeah. I mean, every now and then I'll have a crash happen on my console, on my computer, but... So I just like, okay. I like that it didn't like the word slapping. When you wrote slapping was the word that it banned. Cat, it's because people like to have them pay attention. It might not be long enough. So some people need to be made aware about who, you know, it's a measuring contest. got like 24 points worth of that. Ours was like 70 something.
Yes.
Yeah, Bowser is mad, for sure. He doesn't like being hit.
The thing with holding down.
He doesn't like being hit in the eye either. Bowser didn't appreciate the comments about the Australian slang that Cat was making, so he was just Have you shown her the other ones? Have you shown her the other clips of
Clear.
of the with the female operators? You're bouncing again? Okay, no problem, Dominic. Stopping back in again. Now I can finally give it to you, a prize from me. Charismatic Coordinator achievement. Sorry. I was just testing you. I wanted to see if you were strong enough to become a superstar. Yeah, there's more of them. So Kat in her streams has colourful ways of getting people to do stuff, and yeah, that's one of her like favourites. You really are a worthy candidate. Come talk to me if you want to help out some more. I mean, kind of. Should get back to setting it up. Actually.
Oh, at the vault it actually tells you how many points.
Yes, that's what I was telling you.
Yeah, so we
To be honest, I wanted a mini star too. I was trying to swipe one. Put so much effort into setting up these boards, but I never got a mini star of my own. In fact, I never got any sort of compensation or reward, or even a thanks on my way out the door. Would you like to brighten Kamek's day by giving him some mini stars? Nah, give him one, give him 100, or give him all. I don't know if it matters. I mean, we have to give him the stars, right? Because of the...
I don't mind giving you.
We can give him all the stars. Why not? Just give him all the stars. Yeah, let's do that. Really? For me? Oh, wow, I feel like the superstar. To give me all of your mini stars, I've never felt so happy. I've never felt so appreciated. What's this? This liquid coming out of my eyes. Is this some sort of side effect to happiness? I just can't stand around here to prove I'm worth all these mini stars. I'll never forget this. I'll keep running the game for you, and I'll make sure the boards are in tip-top shape. Okay, back to work for me. It's been pretty busy lately, but I can handle it. Can't accept all of the mini stars. That's too much. I'll just take one as a souvenir. I'll put the rest back in the bottle. Thank you so much. Oh, that's the end. We made it to the credits. Made it to the credits, everyone. I need to take these off.
We're doing some stuff after the credits.
I know. I'm glad Kat can just say it's only this much. It's like it's. All right, that was good. I mean, the Bowser one was a little bit hard to figure out where everything was. Also, you know, the raceway one was fairly fast and quick to get through, but yeah, it was okay. The mode was good though. Like it was basically just like, hey, let's set up the boards and do all that stuff. Yeah, it was a good mode. I want to take my friends off because it's annoying my ears, but we'll probably like do a couple of other. Well, I guess we're gonna. I guess the one thing we want to look up is the achievements. Right, once we're done.
That end, I need to do paratrooper flight school to get an achievement.
Yeah.
In multiple, it's essentially because of the multiplayer thing.
Yeah. If you read, then you can eat the cats. If you really need the food, you can just eat the cats. That also suffices as well.
Yeah, but then the flea treatment is going to be.
Well, then that means you don't have to pay for flea treatment anymore, though. We'll have a look at the achievements, and then we'll do flight school, and then probably, like, that'll be it. I don't think there's anything else I really want to know.
No, everything else I can do on my own.
Yeah. Yeah, they bits from that stream was from the person you gave the thing. Oh, no. I mean, you gotta take the money where you get it, I guess. Oh, I thought you were actually like having to do something.
No, I'm not doing anything.
I guess that's the end. That's like the party planned, all the boards have been made, and yeah. We'll just have to look and see what else there's there. Thank you for playing, ending credits. And oh, she also took a photo of that as well. Alright, so I guess we'll have a look and see what else there is in terms of the achievements, but I think for the most part it's just clear the boards, got the mini stars, answered the quiz correctly, all decoration items. So now it's just a matter of seeing what I think you want to rack up some achievements.
Yes. I wanted to.
You want to do the everyone will get to see us do the flight school again.
We'll see you do the flight school. I'm gonna be on the sidelines.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a surf edge in the chat right now.
There's a surf edge in the chat. Please go
So
check
duel
them.
3 times is just
For the Mario Party ones.
those
Those are
are
Mario
all
Party stuff.
use every item that's random. All of you that you get those as you go.
These ones are Mario Party ones.
Yeah.
Ocean Island. Yeah, I need to. So we need to do free flight.
100 coins in free flight, light the lighthouse, volcanic eruption, fly with the complete the picture in free flight, and fly with the power of bitty buds in free
I'm
flight.
pretty sure I'll be able to do those by myself. If they're not, then we'll have to just see. And then that's the one that I think I'll need to do with you.
I don't know if we'll be able to get that one done because we barely made it to the full amount.
You just need to find the golden Koopa.
It might only spawn after so many people.
I have no idea, but we'll have to
Because I
see.
remember that happening.
Well, we just happened to not go to it. We just happened to go to the others before that, but we'll have to see. That's like a burn squad.
S rank stuff, defeating Bowser, which just naturally happens.
I'll be doing that myself, nothing.
These are all naturally things as well. Minigame stuff is specific,
Specific things, yeah.
which we can't do anyway until you get.
Planning track, that's why.
I think this one here we did everything.
No, it's 6 fortune times.
Oh, that's random though.
Actually, I should have thought we got all those.
There might be different results.
Oh, right.
So it's random though.
So just that one. I mean, I can try and do that in my own time.
So I guess the only thing we have left is that you'll get to see me doing the light school, I guess. I don't know what you were planning to do, but like I don't know if we'll get the golden creeper. I think we got to there, but we can't get there. Well,
we
you
just
have to
happen to not
If
go
the requirements
there.
require you to go up higher than 10, I don't think we're going to go much higher.
I don't think it was the last one. It could have just been one that was like there that we just didn't go to. Either way, you will have to do it for the achievement because I'm not stopping without getting all the achievements.
What, so you're saying that I have to basically go through and do it until we can't thing anymore? Like,
Well, I can't do it by myself. I'll
yeah,
need
but
an
it's like,
extra
what
pair
if we
of
just
hands.
physically can't get it?
Swing one. Then,
Because like well, it just depends on what.
where's the thing to get the more
Because
characters?
what are we gonna do? Just are we doing the free flight stuff, or are we doing just the? I think we're just doing the paratrooper thing, aren't we?
We're just doing the
Paratrooper
one. You choose your character for a second. I need those other controls.
Well, I guess we have to know what is required to get the golden Goomba. If the golden Goomba is like after you get to certain points, like I don't think we're gonna get past 10 or 11 because we were running out of energy.
To look it up then.
We were literally running out of energy. Like, there was nothing else that I could do.
Well, I'll just look it up then.
I'm fairly certain I remember us seeing a golden Goomba, but we just might not have gone to it. If it doesn't appear in a certain way, then we'll have to figure out what to do. Because like it's you can try it, but I guess it's one last laugh for the thing. If that's just the only thing we have left to do.
Well, if it's the 10th one, if you don't want to do it,
We can probably get to there because I think we got past 10, but I don't know. We'd have to try.
We didn't go past 10. We got past 9. Oh, okay, yeah.
What, you have to get to 10?
You have to bring all 9 characters to their destination before Golden Goomba shows up.
What was our highest score?
I don't know.
If our highest score, I don't know if we got to. Is there a way to check the high score?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Because if we got to 9, like there's.
We got to 9. We just never got to the Goomba.
I thought there was more characters, unless we just.
We have to do all 9 characters and then we go to.
I don't know if we're gonna just look at it do that.
Well, we didn't do that last time, but again, we didn't have really much energy. The first time.
Why do I get the feeling that Chan and Cat just like get along swimmingly? I feel like they're already doing that in the first place. Like they're almost on the same wavelength. I get this feeling now. Alright, I guess we can try it, but I don't remember how far we got.
We can probably try and do it now because you're not, we're not tired.
And plus, this can be like the last thing we do anyway. Oh, there's a hive mind. Oh, there's also
You
no.
have to turn them on.
There's also no.
You've turned one of them on. You have to turn the left one on.
Panda, you have arrived just in time then. Why is this one not turning on?
Give it some time. It's on now.
You have arrived just in time. Everyone gets to watch me flap like a bird and get really, really tired.
You're Luigi.
Yeah, you're gonna see, Panda. It's time for me to, yeah, but I don't know how many, people we've rescued.
We rescued 9.
I thought we rescued more.
No, we rescued 9. We Peters never was able to get to the cover. It has to be on the difficult too.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll do it. I wanted to check to see how far we got. But, like, I don't remember.
We only got to 9.
I thought we did more.
No, because the last one's Goomba.
Alright, everyone. This will be like probably the last attempt of anything that we do. I've got to remember what the controls are. Also, I'm supposed to be holding it differently like this. Oh, this is going to be. We did all the modes of this before, but this is torture. I will tell you. This is Nintendo's ideal torture.
Start.
All right. So yeah, but this is what I gotta do. This is what I mean. Like when stuff like this happens, it's like you're already basically not losing position. You gotta redo it again. What is going on with this? This is what I'm saying, we're not going to win if we do this.
You're not moving your arms enough.
My arms are already, like, tired. I can try standing, but it's not going to matter. It's like my arms are still going to be... I know, I'm trying to turn to the right, and it's just not letting me turn. I think we get bonus time after so long. Oh, why is it not registering?
If you get close to it.
Turn, Luigi. God, it's just annoying. I think Peach is on top of that tree behind. So that'll be the next one. You're gonna clip this? I mean, we did it last time. The last time was probably a little bit worse because we were way more tired. Can already about 2 minutes, but I don't know how much bonus time we get. Let's get to the thing. Whew. Okay. Dive bomb down to someone. Boot, bomb. It really should give you extra time after, like, each one. Oh, Bowser's right there as well. Well, I guess we can go for... Just go for heating. Oh, we do get extra time. Because we were at like We went at 100 seconds before. Sorry that I'm not interacting with the chat as much, but I'm actually just trying to win this so I don't have to do it again. What the hell is it doing? Flap, you stupid thing. Like, my arms cannot take this anymore. God, go to the right, Luigi! Alright, where's the other one? To the right, Luigi, for God's sakes, go to... I strapped this. The strap has come off on my other thing.
You didn't tighten it?
I guess I did myself in.
So you probably didn't tighten it.
Now the bros are gonna start, like, the bros are gonna start hammering the, throwing the hammers at us. We only have 20 seconds to go. Got 10 seconds left. Not even gonna get to the Goomba. This is basically the same exact spot that we were in yesterday.
We did it yesterday.
Well, not yesterday, but this is the exact same spot that we were in the previous time, because I remember we ended around that point. We ended around that area. Whew. Because we didn't get to Golden Goomba, we were like just short of the area where Golden Goomba was. We were both playing
We were
it.
doing it.
We were both playing it. It wasn't just me. Ow. What are you testing?
To see if the normal one is just if I can do the freeze flight by myself. Because I know that only gonna help me.
Why flap both arms then? Because you need to. That's we're not. They both
I
got
was
wings.
playing Mario. I was Mario.
That was worse than last. Well, that was about the same as last time. But your arms get tired. Should be used as a torture for Guantanamo Bay.
Who's that Pokemon?
Which one? I don't know. If you can control both?
No, I don't think you can control both.
I don't think you can control both. I don't know. I can't. I don't think we can get any further than. Considering we used all of our energy for that first one, if we're doing it even more, it's going to be draining us even. So what are you talking about? The which one? Free flight?
The taxi.
Oh. Well then maybe you'll have better job at. Maybe you'll do better without me. Because at least the CPU will have the energy to be able to keep up with it. It's like I'm flapping like as hard as possible to move. And do you have food? What food did you bring? Do you have enough to share to everyone? So I don't think there's after this. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Is there?
No.
Okay. Hopefully if we can finish this with the CPU. If not, then we'll have to. I mean, I guess the only other thing you can do is the difficulty of the thing to master.
It has to be difficult.
Oh. Well, at least that means that the CPU is going to be on the highest possible difficulty as well.
And it's also not to do with the difficulty.
When we did these in Master, like other minigames with the things with Master, they worked very, very well, so...
I don't think you can choose Master in this.
No, I don't think you can, but I was just saying, like, difficult here might also mean, like...
Difficult is just more passengers they have to get.
But it might also mean that the CPU is at least decent. Like, I feel like we could probably do it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm the more tries I give, the more tries that I give, the more like, energy, the less energy that I'll have. Because everything else you were going to do in your own time anyway, so.
Yes.
Chan was live today, actually. Chan raided the stream earlier, so got a double raid actually from both Chan and yeah, it was. Would have been yeah, would have been within the last 6 hours. It's okay, we appreciate all the dumb questions in our stream. Oh, the bomb is, deep convo about religion. Oh yeah, you told the Discord that you were raiding me. I just assumed that I got the double raid because that is usually what happens if Nook is streaming, if Logan is streaming and someone else is streaming with him, they usually like do pair the raids up. If that makes sense. So how come you have so much more? You have so much more time. You're down to 2 people, but you've got like 2 minutes of time left. Something's going wrong when we had Spike in our thing as well. It's nice that everyone's meeting in the one community. I do like that. See, if you've got like a minute left over versus when it was me, we had like 20 seconds left when we picked up Golden Jamboree. And you've got a minute. My God, Mario, what are you doing?
I'm Mario.
Yeah, I know, it just seemed like it was Luigi. Yeah, everybody messes with, everybody messes with Nook when it comes to the... to that as well. You gotta get it to the top of the lighthouse.
Finish.
Oh, are we done?
Well,
Yeah.
I can do it in my own time.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna do the outro while you were doing it because I didn't want to, like, in case we actually got it. Yeah, it's nice to have the community, like, everyone connected with the thing, so... Alright, everyone, that is probably gonna be it for this game and stream, because, we finished all the boards, already. We've done the Coupathon, we did the other one. The Paraflight School, we did most of the stuff for. The item stuff we did. The Party Planner we did today. I'm no good at Mario Kart on the newer ones. I don't really like it.
He doesn't like the... what's his name's on him?
I'm not like a big I like the older Mario Kart. I will 100% say, like, Allison will beat me in Mario Kart. I'm fine at Mario Kart, but, I'm also, like, I am, because there's nothing else to do in the game. We're actually, this is the end of the game, you know? We have nothing else to really do. We've done Flight School, we've done, Item Shop, we've done, Party Planner, we've done, boards, we've done the online stuff, we've done everything. We've done everything. It's like, I normally don't want to end early, but hey, if I end early, it means I can start my next stream up sooner. Tomorrow. Yeah, Panda's been in hibernation recently. Yesterday was supposed to be Panda's day off of Twitch, and he spent it in Twitch, so, take that for what it's worth. Don't feel uncomfortable being around people, like, or worrying about it to make people uncomfortable, because I don't think you do. I don't think that's the case in my stream. I don't think that's the case in Cat's stream, Serrata's stream, Domini's stream. I don't think it is. I think you're just a common presence that we all see, and it's like it's nice to have people that watch, because not everybody can, you know, be around in every single, you know, stream and stuff. Oh, okay. You were watching the Karate Kid with them. Nice. It sounds like it was, you had a good time though, at least. But yeah, pretty much everything else Allison can do in her own time. As much as I would like to keep going, I don't really think there's anything else I really want to do. That would take a good amount of time to complete, I guess. Oh, that's the photo. Taking the photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. You missed part of the text? It might have been, I had to, like, allow one of the words. But yeah, like, pretty much everything else Allison can do in her own time, and we already finished, like, what we were doing in the first place, so... tomorrow's stream, we'll be back to Dragon Quest. We will, also, do, well, Jackbox streams every week on Mondays for me, so does everybody else. We will do more of those each week. Back to Dragon Quest from tomorrow, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, definitely tomorrow. Yeah, don't worry about it, Panda. We, I always, yeah, you don't need to apologize for not being in my stream, like, because I can't always be in everyone else's streams either, and also, it is very hard. Yes, Dragon Quest, back to Dragon Quest tomorrow, hopefully. Because I can probably get this uploaded, and also should have enough time to start Dragon Quest again tomorrow, so we'll be back to the Dragon Quest. Which is, you can look forward to that. Unless they decide to make more boards for this game, which I don't think they will, because they haven't done it the last couple of times. I think that will be the end of this game as well. I've enjoyed playing this quite a bit. I don't get to play co-op games a lot with Allison on off-stream, and she plays this with her friends when she goes over to their houses for stuff. So this is a nice little experience. I hope that you enjoy having her around. She made my artwork that I use currently for the stream overlay. Big Pokemon fan, so big Pokemon fan. She helps me out with a little Pokemon stuff. She made the layout for the Pokemon thing as well. If you want to see what that actually looks like, I guess we'll see it at the moment. But she made the Pokemon layout. Hopefully, I can bring her on for some more stuff.
You can see the layout on my...
I like to play more co-op things. I mean, she'll still be around, like, when I'm streaming. She'll probably, like, pop in and talk at some point in time. Let me just put it this way. Whenever she sees Panda's name in the chat, she's like, oh, Panda's on. She gets this grin and she's, like, beaming with light when she sees Panda's name in the chat. And so that's an incentive, Panda. Like, someone who doesn't stream... I mean, I wish I could tab in streams as well. The issue is that if I'm streaming while I've got stuff tabbed, it's gonna make my download worse. That's the big issue. I just like seeing how Panda goes to every stream and like... Yeah. It's nice. Yeah, it's like, so, you know, my sister likes to see that you're around so much, Panda, because we all appreciate you a lot. Kat wants to know what's her reaction to her, because it has to be bigger than Panda.
Oh, you mean like whenever I see you in other people's streams?
No, when she sees like you in my chats and stuff.
I think I normally say like hi Kat, like for the most.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think I do.
So yeah, it's just one of those things, you know, like you have a place in our community, not only as like a good support network, but also as a friend. You know, I think anyone can attest, everyone in chat, everyone here can attest to that, you know, Panda does...
I think every time I have in chat, I'm like...
So much. He does so much to try and help out as much as possible, and it's like and you know, I can't thank him enough, you know, it's like we
appreciate everybody's support.
Yeah, everyone's support is greatly appreciated, it's like... Panda, don't go too far. Oh no.
Well, Panda does.
Panda gets a bigger reaction. Fine, I'll say he can sit for you.
No.
Then Panda's like sounds like he's like slides into your DMs. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior?
I was saying like, oh Panda, we all like the thing, and then
Cat
every time
slammed,
I see you, you're like,
Cat slammed the door and walked out.
Okay, have fun.
It's just one of those things, you know. It's like I appreciate. It's nice to see a bunch of regular faces. It's nice to raid different people. It's nice to meet new people. It's nice to have connections with others, you know, back and forth to help everybody out.
He does have my DMs.
He does. I know, but it's like finally me and Yoshi can be alone. He says. It's just one of those things, you know. It's like I made my affiliate goal because of everybody else. and I like to try and help out as much as possible with that to help everyone else on their journeys. And it's nice to give back to the community. It's nice to try and send everyone else. It's nice to send other people their way. It's nice to communicate in that way too. Because it's like if someone told me all this time, years ago that I would be doing this, I probably wouldn't believe them. But I like to. I don't know. Even though I'm reaching my own goals, I like to help everybody else with theirs as best as possible. And even if I can't always be there in a stream, I know that I can help other people out with getting them to there as well.
It was caused by Plat and by Panda.
Yeah. It is hard to compete with a talking panda, especially one who laughs. A laughing talking panda.
Who eats Hello Panda.
It is one big happy family. We also have the redheaded stepchild. She just gave me the death glare right now.
No, I'm just staring at you.
Yeah, she gave me the thing. So we do have a. It is one big happy family.
I'll watch it.
A big old happy family full of delinquents and streamers. So
And a nerd who doesn't stream.
yes, but it's like that's just how I've wanted it always to be. You have a red beard if that counts. I also have a red beard if that counts as well. But we're fake gingers, I guess. If Allison was to appear on camera, she would also have the.
The thing that you have over Panda is that you're also friends with me on Facebook and we get to play Go Fish.
Yeah. It's like you take those pictures when you can. I like seeing all the follows, the raids, and the lurking, and all that good stuff. It's just
You
one of
probably
those
just
things.
carried the redhead gene, so similar to Nathan. His hair is brown, but he's got a ginger beard.
You've never seen Yoshi's face, but I mean, Allison's face does exist on the internet. You can find it.
I did pop on camera.
She did also pop on camera, but I don't know if Panda was around at the time. It might have been actually, but just not at the time. I did say that only one time.
It wasn't. Cat was. Cat was there.
I did say it only happened one time because I felt kind of bad.
Panda doesn't use Facebook.
I felt kind of bad bringing it onto stream because
He hasn't seen me yet.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Allison
doesn't have a face. That might be true. She does like Face Off, the movie. She likes the Nicolas Cage Face Off movie, so it could very well be the case.
I only watched it a couple times. Actually, no, I only watched it once, actually.
But yeah, it's just one of those things,
I mean, like, my face is on
She's Mystique. Chan said you were Mystique.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She likes Mystique. I think Mystique is one of her favorite X-Men characters.
Oh yeah.
She likes Mystique, so you've got that right at least.
Yes.
Panda likes the thrill of not seeing your face.
Oh really?
Not in a weird way. It's actually in a really weird way. He just doesn't want to tell anybody. Shh, don't tell anyone.
I mean, if you want to see the face cameo, it's on one of the.
I can't remember which.
Apollo Justice Ace Attorney.
Yeah, I just don't remember which one it is.
I just don't remember which one it was myself. But that's the only times I'm hopping on camera.
Yeah.
Unless there's a spider in the room and
Oh, that's the other reason. You have to either have a spider channel to the other side of the room for her to pop into the stream for that reason. But I already said one time only, so it's like,
To be honest, you didn't even want me to appear. I was like...
I didn't want you to appear, but it was mostly just because of... It was around the time of affiliate. It was a little bit before that, but...
Slightly before.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, like, I don't like to make people feel uncomfortable, so... I just went against it, but, it is what it is. Alright, well, as I said, Dragon Quest tomorrow. And... This is the last bit for this. Does Allison stream? No.
No, I do not.
She's not a streamer, but whenever I do anything with Pokemon, whenever I do anything with co-op, she will basically be there. And also, if I am streaming in general, she will probably like pipe in and comment, because she usually pipes in and comments about stuff.
Because we're technically playing
but
this game on my setup, and
yeah.
Nathan's setup's on the other computer.
So she doesn't stream, but she's normally playing Genshin next to him when she isn't playing.
Or doing Photoshop.
No. She isn't gonna be streaming. She does Photoshop stuff, Genshin, other games. She plays a lot of games on like offline.
Animal Crossing,
Pokemon,
Mario Party, Genshin.
Assassin's Creed.
My favorite game is Assassin's Creed 3. If people don't like it.
Also, she appears on Jackbox every week. We play Jackbox every week as well, so you get to hear her voice.
Yes, I am straight.
What releases next month on Xbox? Does Genshin come out on? Oh, Germany wants to know if Genshin Impact is good. It says it's coming out on Xbox next month.
Oh, really? Well, how interested are you in gacha games?
Okay, Germany, how interested are you in gacha games? She would like to know.
Until it becomes curly, I'm assuming. The spaghetti becomes curly.
What is it with everyone wanting to hit on my sister? Chan is here, Cat is here, Panda is here.
It's the Sim Squad.
Germany says he plays them.
Okay, well, so you've played them. You're okay with the RNG and stuff.
I think you might be just asking in terms of an actual game, because I mean, gacha is gacha, right? So it's like.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you don't actually have to do like I play free to play, so I.
So he's like in the middle, not a big fan, but doesn't mind him. So it's like a middle thing.
Okay.
Victory! Thank you for the 20 bits.
I do free to play. I'm not the type of person to actually go put actual money into it. You can do it if you want to, but ultimately, I'm doing free to play. So, in terms of doing like the gacha pools, you're not going to be doing them often, but you do get the incentives of being able to do them multiple times after doing like story. The story is brilliant. I love the story. I also like the graphics. The graphics are really good. If you like the more kind of, I'm assuming it's more like an anime style type of style. I really like that.
Also, the one benefit about Genshin Impact, waifus. If you love waifus, there's plenty of waifus and husbandos and things, so you can pick and choose. Like if you like.
The story is brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm only about maybe halfway through the story, but there's always going to be more story coming out, and then more characters coming out.
I mean, it's a free game, so if you like it, like just like you're not gonna, waifus. There's waifus and husbandos in the game.
I like the combat too, so it's mainly
it's a free
just,
game,
like,
so
like,
if you wanna try it, like it's free, so I'm assuming it'll be free on Xbox.
I believe so. It should be. Yeah, it should be.
It's
free.
already on PS4, but Xbox gets things later because Xbox is the worst console.
Yeah. Like it's free on PC. It should probably be free on PS4 and on Xbox because of it being stuff. The only thing that I can think of
They have it for free and then a $10 edition. The $10 edition, I don't know what it gives you. It might give you some extra stuff, but I mean, $10 for...
Yeah, the $10 one might give you some additional...
Yeah, but like, $10 for a game that's free and has all these other things that happens, it's like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, for $10.
Or it could potentially give you like there's a thing called a Welkin, which... It's like the smallest currency.
Xbox and PlayStation are finally going to share games. I mean, they are sharing games, but at the end of the day, it's like I'm not looking at which console has which games, and I'm just looking at do I enjoy the games or not. Because I agree, I don't think exclusivity and console wars. I think it's stupid. If you want to be able to play a game, it should be available on everywhere as much as possible. We're going to get Indiana Jones. Hi-Fi Rush is already out.
The problem is, Panda, is I barely play PC games. I've only just started getting some stuff on like Steam.
I just prefer playing on console. It's cheaper on console. I don't have to worry too much about it. I like physical copies of games.
I'm also not really playing the PC versions how they're supposed to. I use a console controller.
Like
I'm so into console.
Palworld, no. Get Palworld out of here. No, we don't need Palworld.
Nathan doesn't like Palworld.
We don't need Palworld. If it's even going to be around. I don't even think it's going to be around. There's a chance that they're going to get sued.
I have a hard. We usually use a PlayStation mostly, and then I've got the Nintendo Switch. So
Let me just put it this way.
Controller.
I understand why Palworld is popular, but the reasons why I like Pokemon-style games is not what Palworld offers me, if that makes sense. I don't... That's what I'm... That's kind of like what I'm... That's kind of like how I'm looking at it. What I like out of...
You don't want to be my simp anymore.
What I like about Pokemon is not what I find in Palworld. I understand why people like Palworld, but it's not the reason why I would want to play it. I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm a big Pokemon fan. I understand that there's been problems in the last couple of games. I did an entire playthrough of Scarlet. I did both DLCs, and I had plenty of problems to say about the Pokemon game. But what I like about the Pokemon games is different to what I would think. So,
Kat doesn't want to be the president of Yoshimine and Sim Squad anymore.
oh,
I'm sad.
you've made her upset now.
Hey, I didn't say I liked Panda more. I love everybody equally.
Like, that's why I'm saying, I understand why it's popular and there's stuff in it that's good, but it's like, I guess the other reason I don't like them is because the company that is doing the stuff with them is doing stuff with NFTs, which, you know, NFTs are just a big, giant waste of money. I mean, a lot of other companies are doing the same thing, but it's like, I just... Bad business practices, I guess you would say. I do understand the lawsuit is a bit stupid though, like, especially since there's that comparison chart between Dragon Quest and Pokemon characters. Where it's like, there's Pokemon that look like Dragon Quest enemies. Okay, I guess if Kat's no longer simping for Allison, that means the next possible lesbian would have to be the next possible girl or lesbian would have to be next. So would that mean Chan? Does that mean that it's Chan now?
I just noticed that Panda isn't like a.
Yeah, I mean it is very much.
Really
Nintendo like to protect their IPs. Nintendo were very protective of their IPs. So they, you know, I understand it. It's kind of like that. It's just one of those things, you know. Like, I will agree though, like, in terms of exclusives, like, exclusive games that are made only for one console, Nintendo do exclusives better than anybody else. I think that they do it better than anyone else. Like, your Mario games are good, even though I don't like Zelda. Zelda games are really popular, they're very good. Kirby, Pokemon, you know, also their IPs that they have specifically for their consoles only are better than anything else that anyone else has put out in this current time period. I will say. Yeah, all is forgiven. Nintendo haven't done anything wrong. Mario and Luigi Friendship is coming out, so... Mario and Luigi Friendship is coming out, so Nintendo's wrongs have all been righted now. We ignore all problems that Nintendo have done this past year, because they're releasing one game.
Who's that Pokemon?
But yeah. Like I said, yeah, Dragon Quest tomorrow, Mario Party being wrapped up, Allison will do all the stuff in her, other time. I really enjoy playing with her. Obviously, she'll appear more in Pokemon stuff, more co-op streams, more things like that. Wait, you can't type? No, you can. It was both actually. So yeah, I want to actually wrap this up, but thank you everyone for watching. I greatly thank you for stopping in and having the thing with me, Allison. It was nice to have. Again, everyone likes to talk with you as well. So Kat's no longer the simp. She's now lost. So, thank you everyone for watching, and with all that being said, be sure to like and subscribe. Every like, comment, and subscription review on this video gets for monetization. Remember content built, so this is one you can find. Also, the cats love talking to everyone. She's stepping all over Panda's keyboard.
Aww.
Yeah, lays on the keyboard and I just press enter. Links still aren't working for me at the moment. However, you can find all those on my games list. All the past games I've played in stream, including this one, all my Switch games, upcoming games, games we've played, get the Platinum Trophy for, all that good stuff as well. You can also everything to my YouTube channel because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they delete it permanently. Videos are late, so everyone should find my content which it is so. I'm working on more Plat past games we have the Platinum Trophy for, as well as switching things up a segment for games on the Switch. Along more trying to Australia experience, Pokemon Box. Pokemon Charlie Gadara experience. The live notes are all done, just gotta do that. 2/3 of the way through the time for Black speedrun. I finished about 2.5 travelers through the Octopath of individual levels. Also, the Olivia Japan stuff is gotta do those. Super RPG Remake speedrun. Let's go Pikachu speedrun. There's so many speedruns to do. Where's your pizza type? Exclamation mark pizza in the chat. It's all good, Panda. I was gonna finish early today anyway, so this will at least give me time to raid someone and also like it'll give me time to raid someone and also like chat with some other people as well. The bot's broken. It's timeout. It's probably because there's only so many times that you can. There you go. You got one. It can only happen every so many seconds. Follow, subscribe to my Twitch. If you want after reviewing, you can get that through subscription or Twitch, which also is offering 3 months of Discord Nitro, if anyone's interested in that. Also, the, what is it called? The, you can get ad block, or you can watch the ads, no matter how you choose to do that, or Twitch Turbo as well. Subscriptions get you extra channel points for, the goals. Currently, the Resident Evil 2 goal is next, after we finish Dragon Quest 11. But you can vote on 3 different games, as well as Extended Investigations Collection and Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered. I will update those today to make sure that I extend that goal. Also, we have all the sub badges are done, emotes are done, as well as a few other things that you can look forward to in the future for those too. Weekly Jackbox streams are happening. If you want to join in the Jackbox next week, next Monday for me, Sunday for everybody else, you will be able to do that. Panda and Cat will probably be in the stream, I would assume. Oh, the Pope, nice, you got the Pope one done. The Pope one got added. That's a really nice emote, nice. Yeah, Cat and Panda will probably both be in for Jackbox next Monday for me, Sunday for everybody else. If you want to join, then I do that each week. We'll do more Trivia Murder Party 2 probably, and maybe some Quiplash as well. Also, Allison will be a part of that too. And you'll also get a notification when we're live watching on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter to be notified when I go live. And if you wish to add me on Discord, I will send you an invite to my friend's Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, so growing strong. Gaming as well. I'm very active there, and just get a notification when I go live as well. Also, Cat's stream Discord is down below as well. If you want to get in contact with Cat, she has a separate Discord for really good networking opportunity, really good way to make some friends, find some similar games everyone likes to play as well. And also, if you know who created my stream overlay, and you also participate in today's stream, you can find a link down below as well. Alright everyone, enough fun with your pizza and your sandwiches. It's now time to set up a raid. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the bits as well. If anyone has any raid requests that I would like to make, they can send them over, or I might just see who's online right now. So Let's have a look and see who's online. Germany might still be on. Ooh! Have a great night as well. You know what? We're gonna continue the party here. Germany is streaming right now. I'm gonna send the raid over to Germany. Good supporter of the channel. And recently affiliated. So, you know, let's go and continue the celebration in Germany's stream. So thank you everybody for watching. And with all that being said, have a wonderful day night, wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next stream.